Okay, here we go. Brand new spot, brand new creek. And the question is, can I get down there? Oh, that looks like a higher wall than I thought. Maybe not. There's some carpet in case we need some. Hey, there's a grill. I need to get my glasses off my face. I can't see. This is kind of a drop off right here, but it's not terrible. Hey, that's the whole Zimbabwe right there. Probably still got some life left in it. Little WD-40, 32.6Z. I can't get down right here. Let's go over here. Spiders are vicious. So are these these stickers. Gotta be a way in here. Ha! Here we go. Oh yeah. You ready to do some creek shopping? I just got in and did some preliminary look around. This must be a main throat for the town right there. I don't know what used to be up there. I think there was a whole shopping complex up there. Now it's just concrete. So let's look around for something. I hear a lot of activity over there. And now I think I know why we've never been here. This is getting deep. There's some large bass in here. Look at that. What kind of van is that? And why is it in the woods right there? Isn't that cool? We gotta get a little closer. If I can. That's a retro machine. I wonder if we can get up there any closer. Yeah, maybe not. Let's stay with the creek for right now. Then if I can figure out who owns the property, maybe we'll ask for permission to go back and visit and look at it. So far there is not a single piece of metal other than sticking out of concrete everywhere. Then where they shove, you can see foundation all up there. Where they shoved it over the sides. There's some nice bass in here too. And there's some remnants of the Greek Alabama gone by. The ruins. Maybe in a minute, because it's getting a little softer underneath me, it's not so rocky. Maybe we will find something of interest on the bottom. Okay, there's something of interest on the bottom. It's still of interest. I have no idea what it is. No idea what all that is either. I don't have a good grasp of where I am. I just toured around the town trying to find a new pile of water to get in. And this is it. we're getting into some things of a little more interest. Let's see. Can you guess the year of this fork? Stainless china. Probably last year. Okay, let's press on. Now that wasn't so exciting. Maybe the next thing will be so exciting. This is back where we started. I decided to turn around because there's a lot of people up on the hill down there doing something. But as I was standing here talking on my telephone, I thought I saw a horseshoe. I did. There it is. Look at that. It is not often. It's not often that you find a horseshoe in a city creek. Now when this one dries, it'll be in 2 pieces. But we shall harvest, because I harvest horseshoes. And we're gonna press on and go upstream that way. Okay, here's something of interest. Maybe. Not really. It's kind of interest, but it's not that interesting. Oh wow, look at that. I didn't see that before. This is deep. So we're gonna go over here, because even though I've got on the full throttle of plastic today, I'd rather not fall down in there. I can't see a thing in there. That is so deep. I would love to get in there though, but I don't have the proper PPE. Or is it PPD? No, that's purified protein derivative, but we want to get in there. Somebody wrote, there's a couple of things. Jesus saves, and another one. I'm not sure why they wrote it right there. I guess when you're spreading the message, you're just gonna spread it everywhere. That's next on our list. It's getting kind of nice up in here. Wait till we get a little further up this spot. What do you see this? Can you imagine if this is in your backyard and not in the city? Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, we got a few creeks running through our property, but this one is awesome. It's just kind of too bad it's here, covered in so much waste. Alka industrial and other kinds. And the closer we get to the town, like I say, we were going the other way, but it got a little too heavily populated. So the closer we get to town, the more trash we're gonna see. I don't like seeing the trash generally unless it's metal or glass, old and underwater. Geronimo was asking about recycling, because we had or my dad has like a few thousand. When my mother used to collect them before she passed. She collected those little pull tabs off of Coke cans and beer cans and whatever kind of can, and she would save them because she drove a school bus. Wow, that's getting deep. And she would turn them in. I mean, that's getting really deep. And I got this feeling I'm about to step off into the abyss. So we have tried and tried and tried to find somewhere to turn them in, because my dad's got them now. And we're trying to get things in order around his compound. And we cannot find anywhere. Wow, this is deep. Okay, we have been here. We've made it to a part where we have been, I think. But I can't find anywhere to take them. They don't do it anymore. Nobody does it. I called recyclers and scrappers, and they all said, no, you know, they used to do it too. You used to take them to a recycling place, and they would collect them for you, and they'd turn them in. And I guess schools or Children's Hospital in Birmingham or somewhere, they would what was that? Just jumped in the water. I didn't see, but just saw. They would take them and I guess give money to whoever. So I said, okay, what about just scrapping them? What if you're just going to sell aluminum? It's like, oh, I forgot. I think it was less than, I don't have any idea. I've completely forgot. I don't know if it's 6 cents or, I think it's like 6 cents a pound. So, not worth even doing. So I'll get to my point in a minute and we'll figure out where we're gonna go. There should be a snake in here in a minute. Although it's still early in the morning, so they may still be asleep. Yeah, let's go. So Geronimo was asking why. Well, trying to figure out the story, trying to give her full credit. What is that hanging there? A wasp nest or a bat? Or neither three? Neither three. Because I was talking about how it's not financially great and always the best thing to recycle because it costs so much. Like paper. It costs a lot more to recycle paper than it does to just make more. Yeah, true, you gotta cut down trees and whatever, but if you have a sustainable type forest where you replant, then you do what you do. And with glass, it's just as bad. There's a point to this story. This whole thing used to be full of water. And since it's not, we're gonna go up the middle this time. I don't think we've ever been up the middle. I know we've never been up the left side because it was always scary looking. But I think it gets pretty deep on the left side. So anyway, we just got to talking about recycling and all that. And I guess that was the whole point to the whole story. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to walk through there and fall down and get hung up in all that stuff. The flashing on the water giveth the headache. Like, I'll give you another example. All electric vehicles. It takes so many, or so much. Now, I don't want to act like I know what I'm talking about here. But it takes so much natural resources and so much work to create a battery that I think it's worse on the environment than just an internal combustion engine. Google it yourself. What does it take to make a battery for an electric vehicle? And then you've got to generate that power to recharge it. Hey, there's some cones. I'm not saying do the opposite of go green. I'm saying I'm just sharing some stuff with you. And Geronimo wants one of these cones in her room. That one's actually kind of clean and rather nice looking. What do you think? Harvest, that thing is so heavy. I had no idea they were so heavy. Let's look in here while we're here. That one's not as pretty. I don't see anything worth harvesting. So let's press on. I may harvest this. No, I don't know how I'm gonna harvest it because I can't walk through all that deep everything. But I could put it over on the side of the road somewhere there and come back and get it. Okay, done. I did it. I got it in a good spot. So I might come back and find it. So let's peek around up in here. Just a minute. Now there's a party going on up in there. The bridge is way around that corner. I came around here. They're cleaning out a warehouse or something up there. An old warehouse. And they're throwing down on some old Led Zeppelin. So I kind of just slipped on by. They didn't see me. I'm thinking if we get up there in the sunshine, maybe we'll see something. Maybe. I do not recall if we've been here or not. I stopped looking at these magnolias. I don't know why. But there's an old fence. There used to be industry all up on this side. And of course all up on the other side. But let me tell you what it used to work. You see that pipe sticking out? That was most likely anything and everything that business was discarding, including their bathroom waste, because that used to be the way you did it. You just dump it into the creek and let Mobile deal with it. The problem is all that stuff, the PCBs, the TCEs, and MOUSEs, all sank to the bottom. And it would sit there. And it would kill stuff. So I think TCEs, trichloroethylene, was banned. There's still something going on. I forgot exactly when. I don't know if that's a rock or a turtle shell. No. When was TCE's banned? I guess I could stop, take out my phone and Google it. But I'm not going to. But it was used in everything as a degreaser or the dry cleaning industry. Still to this day, I don't know how things are dry cleaned. But then again, I can't explain how sound is put on a record. I have no idea how sounds get put on a piece of plastic. Even bigger than that. How in the world does sound make it through the air with cell phones? I mean, I can understand two bean cans with a string between them easier than I can that. There's got to be something in here because of the vibrations. Oh yeah, name that light. Bezel. Can anyone explain how sound is put on a record? I do know that there's only one line on a record. Records are those plastic round things. You're thinking of manila folders, aren't you? Yeah, me too. I don't see anything in here. So this creek has come a long way. There was probably a day when this creek had a frothy warmness that sat on top of it and nothing alive in it. But thanks to blue herons and things like that, they carry eggs everywhere. We may be done. I'm only gonna walk 4 miles today in the water and not find anything before I turn around. I was about done until I saw this, and I thought Jim would like it in Mobile. I'm not sure. I would send him the chocolates too, but I'm not going to. Jim, let me know when it reaches Mobile. Unless we find a bunch of other things that aren't incredible, I think I'm done. I'm not sure, but as of right now I am. So thanks for watching my videos. But guess what I'm doing? I decided to carry this thing back. It's not a big deal. That's only a long walk through that. So you better be happy. Thanks for watching my videos.